Yo, it's the Liver King, the man, the myth, the meme, eating raw meat like it's a primal dream. But hold up, wait, there's more to this tale, cause his gains ain't natural and his story's gone stale. He's the king of the liver, chomping on guts. Says it's ancestral, but we're calling his bluff. Bull testicles for breakfast, raw lungs for lunch. But his secret sauce, it's steroids by the bunch. He swore he was naughty, no peds in sight. But leak emails hit and the truth came to light. 11 grand a month on juice, no cap. Now his ancestral cred's taking a nap. Liver King, oh Liver King, you're a walking contradiction. Eating raw meat, but juice to the brim, what a wild fiction. You preach primal living, but your gains ain't real. Steroids in your veins, that's the raw deal. Liver King, oh Liver King, you're a meme come to life, but your ancestral hustle's just a load of hype. He's got 9 tenets, ancestral and bold, but his physique's a lie, or so we're told. Sleep, sun, fight, bond sounds legit, but without the roids, would he even lift? He's flexing in the gym, shirtless and loud, but his fans are suing now, not so proud. 25 mil, that's the lawsuit's claim, for selling fake natty dreams. What a shame! Liver King, oh Liver King, you're a walking contradiction. Eating raw meat, but juice to the brim, what a wild fiction. You preach primal living, but your gains ain't real. Steroids in your veins, that's the raw deal. Liver King, oh Liver King, you're a meme come to life, but your ancestral hustle's just a load of hype. He says it's for health, for the primal way, but his liver's probably screaming, bro, not today. Raw organs, cold plunges, and barefoot runs, but without the gear, where's all the fun? He's got the beard, the tan, the caveman stare, but his natural claims are thin as air. Now he's on Netflix spilling the tea, but the real question is, will he ever be free? He's still out there, posting on X, flexing with beers, acting perplexed. Vegan for 30 days. Wait, what's that now? Guess the raw meat diet's taking a bow. He's dancing, he's singing, he's barefoot and free, but we all know the truth, it's the roids, not the meat. So here's to the Liver King, the king of the scam. A viral sensation, but a pad sham. Liver King, oh Liver King, you're a walking contradiction. Eating raw meat, but juice to the brim, what a wild fiction. You preach primal living, but your gains ain't real. Steroids in your veins, that's the raw deal. Liver King, oh Liver King, you're a meme come to life, but your ancestral hustle's just a load of hype. So raise a glass, a bone broth, I guess, to the Liver King's mess. It's a viral success. He's raw, he's wild, he's a social media star, but without the roids, he wouldn't get far. Raise a glass of bone broth, I guess, to the Liver King's mess. It's a viral success. He's raw, he's wild, he's a social media star, but without the roids, he wouldn't get far.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Wait, what's this recommended video? Yes, he says the N-word. That caught my attention. Oh, it's about Republican rap. Okay, that's less fun. Yeah, it knows the algorithm for the channel. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Games are thin as air. Now he's on Netflix spilling the tea.
There's a couple of these like big guys, like I guess you'd call them like masculinity streamers. I don't know, but there's like him and Wes Watson. There's like a couple of these guys that like they think everyone's gonna think they're cool, and then everyone just starts clowning on them for one reason or another. Well, I would argue a lot of fitness streamers do lie about being on steroids, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's one guy called like Psycho Savage Sam or something like that, and like his thing was people would call him short. So he's like, and to all you fucking idiot trolls out there, I'm not 5'2", I'm actually 5'4", and he like proves that he's 5'4". It's very funny. Like he takes his shoes off, measures his height. It's like some of these guys are just like the vanity makes them so easy to troll. It's like, bro, you're not even big. He had a legitimate following. There were people were into Liver King. I think I heard about him from Cumtown, but it was like around the time Rogan started watching clips of him and stuff. Because it's like, check this guy out. He gets really big by just eating liver. And I think that was around the time that Jordan Peterson was talking about like eating only meat. Like it was a trend. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I knew about him when everyone was on his nuts. It's like key to success. Yeah. 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 Shield yourself from the things that would harm you. Oh, yeah, something like that, or frequencies, or yeah, fields, maybe something like that. I don't know about EMFs and Wi-Fi. Pheromone access to check the volume. Maybe boost it all. Okay. Yeah, I might be too quiet. I think we might both be too quiet. Let me unmute the stream. Oh no, I'm loud. Yeah, I actually don't hear you at all. I mean, I hear you, but the stream doesn't. And I'm still too loud. Nope. No.
Yeah, okay. There it is. I have it fixed. Thank you, Fear Monarch, once again for coming to our rescue. Let me just
Yeah, that's good.
quick double check. Okay, now that is how I'm gonna do it in the future. Use as the default. Alrighty. Sorry.
I'm still way loud though.
One thing at a time, dude. One thing at a time. Jesus Christ. All right, I cut Bode in half. I cut you in half. Let us know if that is good,
Alright.
Mr. Monarch.
That'll probably be good.
Yeah. Fucking, and as always, appreciate it. Fucking, and yes, you are Fear Monarch. It's not that this is hard work. It's all about making sure that you got like your setup like proper and correct. And I'll say like right now, I'm like in the process of like optimizing like everything on my end as a system.
Yeah, we're changing shit every week.
Well, for me, I mean, so I am not working now for the next like month and a half until I start graduate school. So I've like for the first time in probably like 5 years have like a extended amount of time to like focus on myself, personal improvement. And one of those things is just sorting out my digital organization skills. But enough about me. Fucking so,
But yeah,
Mr.
the Liver
Monarch,
King. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know about Wi-Fi and EMFs hurting people,
yeah,
but seed oils might be bad
yeah. Oh, I'm not going
because
to.
they're not like properly digestible and they're in fucking everything. It's kind of like enriched flour, where
Oh, yeah.
like if you eat a bunch of pasta in Italy, you don't get fat and like sluggish and have digestive issues, but if you eat it here, you do.
Yeah,
So
no.
I think there might be something to that.
Now this one though, these two are kind of what's nah for me personally.
Yeah, I don't know, and like there might because like first it was like cell phones were gonna do it, and then like 5G was gonna do it. Like all these different things were gonna like disrupt people's brain waves or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I guess we never really lived without them, but
For me, what it is. For me, what it
People
is.
thought the power lines gave you cancer and shit.
This guy is shield because we need to avoid dangers just like our early ancestors did. But instead of running from lions, nowadays we run from CETOs, excessive Wi-Fi, EMFs. So the video camera that is recording him, the microphone that is picking up his audio, that's not giving off any electromagnetic field.
I mean, like, literally every electronic device would be giving off an electric field.
Okay. So sounds
So, like, power lines, lights, everything.
So sounds like we don't live 100% by our fourth ancestral tenet. Our fifth ancestral tenet, connect. Our early ancestors were in constant contact with the earth 24/7, 365. This is just fucking just spiritual thoughtfulness.
There's something to that, though. Like, if you don't spend all your time outside, there's like you might be able to tell if it's going to rain before there's clouds or something like that. Like, things like that you lose by being, indoor people. There might be something to it. And especially if you're in an environment a lot, like people who live out in the woods and are like self-sufficient and stuff, like the animals get used to them. Like deer aren't afraid of them anymore, and like bears respect their presence more, that kind of thing.
I am absolutely being driven nuts by how you are. Like, well, I think he's got something there. I mean, there's something here. Driving me nuts.
Something to it.
Because of course, there's always
if you want to live like a caveman.
With every snake oil salesman, the oil is real at the very least. There is something.
You see, there's a negative truth.
Fucking simply, but okay. So where should I start? Simply take off your shoes and put your bare feet directly on the earth, grass, dirt, gravel, sand, etc. for 10 minutes. That's it. I mean, I can believe it, but I don't believe that that's. I want to do research on that. That he might have something here where humans don't have.
It's something that's supposed to happen.
Well, I mean,
but at the same time, like, if you don't do that, you're probably not going to get bit by a snake or like step on a hornet or some shit. There's benefits to shoes as well.
Can you say though that humans shifting more to indoors is a natural aspect of their evolution?
Probably not.
Ooh. See, now this is that see, ooh. We got a philosophical debate. My thought is that everything a human does is natural because a human is a product of its environment, and the impact it has on its environment is therefore natural.
You could say that, but like, you don't like. Evolution takes like hundreds, thousands of years, and in the last like 100 years, humans have moved from being outside and chopping wood and stuff to like, I wouldn't say the average person does none of that, but there's a lot of people that don't do any of that. Like humans, like the average person doesn't know how to hunt or like maybe even fish or at least clean a fish.
Yeah, I will say, okay, first off, what does he call these? The ways of our ancestors, the ways that Liver King has lived for the... So, okay, what he's selling these as is, if you do this, you will be me. That's basically what he wants to sell. I don't think 100% that his connection to the earth has made him who he is, but I think that's...
And I mean, like if you talk to like people who actually do follow long-standing traditions, like Native Americans and stuff, and like who are those dudes who fight everybody? They're like near Russia. Like everyone in their country is an MMA fighter. I can't remember, but
Dagestan.
Dagestan, exactly. Like those guys live by shit like that. And like Native American, like tribal leaders know about it. So like, there's like there's something
Yeah.
to some of it at least.
Now this cold exposure. This is nonsense. This is pseudoscientific bullshit.
Athletes do it though.
Yeah, and that it just makes them cold.
No, it does jumpstart like the healing process and shit.
A it I from all the
Recovery.
research that I've heard and understood, cold plunges beyond a post workout, like to beyond a post workout, I don't think there is benefit to it. And I think what he's getting at here is it's good to be cold regularly. Start with cold, hot shower contrast for 30 seconds at a time. Continue the shower contrast over a 30-day period. Nah. This is bullshit. It probably wakes you up more because you're being
Yeah, it
surprised.
definitely wakes you up.
Yeah.
Probably like jump starts your metabolism and shit for the day from like getting out of bed directly into cold water.
See, this guy, this Liver King, these ancestral tenants make me want to do research. Which,
Yeah.
say what you will about the guy, at least he's encouraging thought on my end, at the very least. This one is, I'll say this, the sun, it will be humanity's key to being a tier 1 civilization. Solar power, I believe, is what
I
it's
don't think that's what he means though.
It's not what he means, but
It's sun on your skin,
well, I mean, this
which you do need the vitamin D, like that.
100%.
That's real. Like people who live in like Alaska where it's night for whatever, like days at a time. Like they need to use UV lamps and shit.
100%.
But if you spend all day in the sun, you get skin cancer. It's like guaranteed.
Yeah, there's too much of a good thing there can be. The 8th ancestral tenet is fight, take risks, and find opportunities to thrive in the modern world. So seek out challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm with that. And bond. Embrace the power of connection and support. Why is bond? What about bond? What is the purpose? Bonding with who? I'm going to assume with others?
Just other people, I think.
Something tells me
And
this guy
animals,
doesn't.
apparently.
Now, this is one I have a feeling he does not do any of beyond the people that are paid to be there around him.
I mean, he has a family, right?
I mean, abductions. I mean, the kids are forced to be there, and the wife is a fucking victim of Stockholm syndrome.
Okay.
Also, one last thing I wanted to just point out how bad his website is. So when you are going through his website, get better sleep. It just takes you to the top of the page.
Oh, yeah.
Just takes you to the top. Just want to point that out. I was going to show his
Sure.
confession video, but I don't think that's necessary. I think we all know who we're talking about here.
Confession of what? Taking Tren?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
I don't think it was necessary. So from here now,
You like don't need steroids to be big either. It just looks better.
yeah,
And I think like I don't know, like this might be like a controversial take, but like people can take steroids like kind of responsibly, and it's like it minimizes the harm from it. I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's like bad to use a little bit of test.
I will
This dude's using a shitload though.
say that by making your metabolism work hard or move quicker, it ages you significantly, no matter what. But I think, yeah, if you like you,
A little boost.
so basically from what I've read, is for men, if you're older than 40 and you're low on T, I mean, it's totally fine to be taking testosterone and or something to help boost your levels. If you're lower than 30 and you are not competing at the bodybuilding level, from what I understand, it's just not worth it at all.
Okay.
But if you are competing
And,
at
like-
the bodybuilding levels, then
Like
yeah, it's worth it.
HGH, like, I don't know, if someone's just small, they can like take HGH when they're young and just like get big.
Yeah,
And I mean, you know, like under the supervision of a doctor and stuff, like do it safely, but like don't just like buy it from whoever and use it. But like I think I've seen it work on people. I'll put it that way. There was a kid in my high school who was like very small, and like I saw him like a year. I didn't see him for like a year. I had already graduated, and I came back and I'm like, holy shit, he's huge. What happened? And it's like, oh yeah, he started taking HGH. It's like, oh, okay. Like that definitely worked for him. I think he had some kind of like deficiency, but still.
yeah, and well, with the human growth hormone, like it basically allowed him to
Grow how
Pros-
he was supposed to.
proceed quicker. Also,
Yeah.
make it easier. So let's get started. The old king, the liver king, Brian Johnson. He went ape shit, I guess, a few days ago, and he called out Joe Rogan, and he has posted a bunch of videos since then. Just
Well,
going
Joe
nuts.
Rogan called him out for being on steroids, I believe, and that's what like caused him to do this.
Joe Rogan said that he's on steroids 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I just want to point out,
And
like a
I
week
think
ago.
Joe Rogan is on TRT, but he's also 50, so
Well, and I mean, I'm not going to shit on Joe Rogan for being on TRT.
I'm not shitting on him for it either. I'm just saying he is.
But like, I don't know what triggered it to go nuts. Because a week ago, he was just having the time of his life. It looks like.
Yeah.
And somehow we have transitioned into. Oh wow!
I mean, Tren abuse does stuff to your head.
Well, let's see what it did.
I just finished playing Mario Kart World with Rad. Dude, have you played that game? Mario Kart World is so fucking dope. And then we have these setups where we combine the virtual world with the real world, so we're right next to each other. We're right next to each other playing and driving, and you can feel each other. Then you can see each other on the screen. Then our names, it says Dad, Liver Queen, and Striker, Rad, and Zach, and oh, that was so much fun. Real world, virtual world, commingled. Oh yeah, you could do it. It's awesome. It's fun. You should come. You should play. But I'm making a video. That's what just happened. More importantly, I'm picking a fight with Joe Rogan. I'm picking a fight. I am, because it's out of principle. I'm not gonna go fight with this guy. Do you see? I don't know. Hopefully you can see. Do you see that guy? Can you see him? That's him. I'm picking a fight with him because I think that it matters to me. It matters to me. And in case you haven't heard, Liver King challenging the man, Joe Rogan, to a fight. Yeah. I probably won't ever get your attention, huh? He really wants your attention. $1 million, he says, $1 million. Maybe it gets your attention, right? Undeniable, indivisible is a family, the actual family. When you talk shit about a man, a father, a husband, a king to his queen, actually with principles, who locked down the name, earned the fucking name Liver King, actually, you should call that to me. You should call that to me because I earned it, That's actually what I am. Alliance is what I do. Usually I don't pick a fight with another man. What's the point to fight another man? What would I ever have to gain? To talk shit, to fight with another man. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You know, alliances, kings usually, we do stuff like that. We speak languages like that. And then when a warrior type tries to talk shit about another man, well, a king must do what a king does because the family has now been affected. Nope, that's not gonna work, bro. So I'm picking a fight just in case y'all don't know with Joe Rogan. Could y'all tell him to watch these videos? And that $1 million, Liver King challenges you. Did you hear Joe Rogan? To a fight, $1 million. And then whoever has to pay the $1 million, they donate that to as charity. It's good and true. Oh man, so a fight to unite, everybody wins. And I don't know if you heard, but the after party, I'm inviting Joe Rogan to my house, his family to meet my family together, to be together after the fight. And I really hope you come. I hope that you look as good as I look. The message is what matters. The name doesn't. And you don't get to talk shit about people. You don't get to talk shit about people. You get to make comedy. That's awesome. Good and true comedy. Laugh. Laugh good and true. Good on you for that. You've done a lot of good. A lot of karma points. Brought you to where you are today. Good. Better than that. You are. And never will be unless what's happening is happening. Undeniable, indivisible. Yeah. Well, is this really happening? I'm coming to Austin tomorrow, bro. All of us. I'm driving there at about 4 o'clock, and I'm gonna fight you. And I don't care where you are. I'm just gonna wait. And whenever you're ready, it could be tomorrow. And I'm gonna weigh. You can weigh me. I weigh probably a lot less than you. I haven't worked out this year. I don't do that anymore. I retired the Liver King character. What you did on the internet, that didn't retire. That didn't retire. Honor, that didn't retire either. Courage.
He retired the king moniker.
Mastery,
Yeah, no,
that don't retire. Loyalty above all.
Also, this whole video gives me Skyrim
Very top of the family.
like feelings. Like he's walking through this house with like the animal skins on the walls with this music in the background.
If you haven't
he
heard,
put
it's
the
actually
music on. This is his music.
Yeah, I know, but it's like this bearded, hooded figure
I hope
saying that he's gonna fight.
party night.
I'm gonna point out real quick. These
Yeah, his eyes are 2 different colors like Christian.
and the pupils are different, dilated in different ways.
Mm-hmm. So that's like drug use or psychosis.
Really good shit. At the end.
It could just be the lighting, but it does stand out.
Just
Holy fuck! So yeah, based on what we know about, based on everything you've seen in the past, what do you think happened? I mean, it looks like he was in a fight, maybe.
I don't know. I mean, you can. I don't know what he kind of like weird workouts he does, but like, I don't know. You can like have a kickback from a chainsaw or something. Maybe he was fighting. I don't know. Maybe he was horse playing with a large animal. Could be a million things. Maybe he just tripped.
Yeah, what I find insane is that this video starts out as this comment just played some Mario Kart with his family. Like,
Rogan, you want to fight?
yeah, the transitions, and and I will say, just based on what I've seen in these first few minutes here, this sounds like a guy who just had his last time with his family, and he knows that it's going to be his last time with his family, and they don't know it because he's going to go kill this motherfucker.
I don't know.
That's just the vibe I've gotten. All right.
And I don't know if like this fight, like, does he mean? I mean, I think he means fight him for a purse for charity. So that would imply like a sanctioned fight, not like he's gonna just attack him. But I don't know. I think we'll get to some more clarity on that.
Real quick, P.S. What I'm hoping is that you, Joe Rogan, are thinking, I'm gonna choke that motherfucker out, lights out, I'm gonna choke him out. And I kind of hope that if you win, that's how it happens, because like to wake up from that dream, that's a good feeling. And then anything else that you could break on me, break it on me. I hope that you won't feel me tap. That's never happening, tapping, because I have something actually to fight for. Actually, that's my family. I have a principle to fight for. That's what I'm, and oh, well, what if he actually does what he's saying? What if that would be interesting? That would be interesting. What do you have to fight for? You're fighting. I hope you're mad. You should choke me out. You know how to do that. You're trained. You're trained. You got a black belt.
Yeah, that's
Black
another
belt in
question. Does
jiu-jitsu.
Liver King actually know how to fight? Like, he's big, but like, does he box or anything? I really don't know.
He gives me the vibe of someone whose muscles are all show, no go.
I mean, I think he like does work at the homestead, but I don't know.
But that
Yeah, I don't
doesn't.
know.
That's not fighting. There's a difference.
No, it's not.
I hope you choke me out. And if you don't choke me out, these other limbs will be interesting. Should be very interesting. That's the PS. It's just, I already thought about my game plan. I don't have a plan. I'm not going to train. But I hope you've been
You should
training.
challenge Nate
And
Diaz
I'm
or
ready.
Conor McGregor. They would fight him.
Yeah, they would. They 100% would.
Whenever you're
I
ready. If it's
firmly
tomorrow,
believe that Nate Diaz is like the coolest guy in the world.
He's
I'm a big fan of his.
all right.
Just like the way he talks about shit, where he's like, they can come drug test you at any time, and it's like, you just can't get rid of them. Like, eventually I just told him, don't even do it, man. I'm on drugs, all right? I'm not going to piss.
Oh yeah, no. When he's talking about
Love
like the UFC, like Dana White and like MMA rules, I'm all with it.
that
Yeah,
would be
and like
great.
Conor McGregor said he'd knock him out in 30 seconds, and he's like, you better hope so, otherwise it's going to be a long night. It's like that, just, I love that.
Dude, it's impossible. If it's not tomorrow, then just whenever you're ready. Yeah. This is actually happening. And just remember on the backside, this is good. It's fun. It'll be fun. It'll be like, there's real tension, real fight, no, shame on you, bro. Shame on you. I'm going to make you pay. I am going to actually make
I
you
also
pay.
don't think Joe Rogan
And
even
what you
fights
pay
anymore.
will
Like,
be donated. to
he
good
does
and true.
jujitsu for like
So
fun
that's how
and
barbarians
fitness, but I don't think he's like going
bleed.
around fighting people.
Okay, real quick. P.S.
I mean, I don't think. I mean,
I don't think
beyond,
he wants to or needs to.
Yeah, he actually on his podcast once he said, yeah, like when he did kickboxing when he was younger, he knocked the guy out once and he didn't like the feeling of it at all.
Yeah, he doesn't have like the killer instinct. He doesn't want to do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a quick video to weigh myself right now. In case you didn't know, I take shits on the ground. This is where I lay in the shower. I lay on the ground.
Oh, okay, that's low. This is some low cow behavior.
That's my enema bucket. That's my enema bucket right there.
We have an animal bucket.
No.
And that's what I'm about to do. Is I'm gonna try and get a shit worked out. But I'm
He's trying to pass his constipated shit turd that is stuck in his ass out.
gonna weigh myself so that it's official. It's official. Here's what I weigh. Here we go.
I mean,
What's that weight?
he's like
16?
certainly not in the same weight class as Joe Rogan.
I'm hoping to God that what he is doing right now is he's weighing himself to then so he could see how much weight he loses after he shits. I hope that's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
I think that is what's happening.
Wow, way more than what I thought. It looks like about 192. Official weigh-in. Liver King, 192. Yeah, I've been saving. These are my clothes. These are my suits. I have a black suit. I got a barbarian blood color suit. And what's the other one? Oh, emerald green, yeah. And I'm like, why would I ever wear white? That's ridiculous. I'm gonna wear it after I beat your ass, Joe Rogan. That one. And when I say well, after I beat your ass, nobody wins nor loses. There's an outcome. There's an outcome. There's not good or bad. There's just an outcome. Stimulus and response. And the outcome is good and true, multiplied by that. And then what ends up happening is the king crown. You know, everybody wants to wear the crown, but all roads lead through Barbarian. I'll see you tomorrow. 192. Probably about weight the same. Probably you're taller than me. I'm a midget, bro. I'm a fucking midget.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, now that
everything that you think, all those things.
I
About
just
me,
assumed he was tall. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I also kind of assumed he was tall. I just looked it up. So yeah, Joe Rogan fucking he weighs in typically around 190 to 200, and
Okay. So they are the same weight class.
they are 100% the same weight class.
Do we know how old the Liver King is?
Let's just take a look.
I don't off the top of my head.
1976 or 1977.
Unknown. Parts unknown.
57.
50 something. Yeah.
That's a
he's late 50s.
there's a big difference those 10 years.
Yeah.
Way
And once
different.
again, Joe Rogan isn't fighting people.
Yeah. Well, neither is this guy. No, I mean,
Well, yeah, but he's proposing it.
he wants to.
Yeah.
Fucking, what was I at? This guy. He's five.
And the charity angle was a good way to put it because Joe Rogan doesn't need your $1 million either. I think he makes $1 million a week or some shit. Joe Rogan is rich as fuck.
I'm pretty sure Rogan.
Maybe a month, something like that.
I think if money actually was something that would sway him in this, I would say it would have to start at 10 million. Because
I don't think there's any amount of money that'll make Joe Rogan do something.
I mean, he sold to Spotify.
Oh yeah, but
there is.
True. 192 is true. And I'll probably, if you want, I can cut more. I'll be ready whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
He doesn't need to cut at all.
You can release me of this fight, and you can just welcome me right onto the show tomorrow. And I will donate $1 million to a charity of my choosing, good and true. That's also a possibility.
I don't think
Otherwise,
that's going to happen
Lord,
either.
He has the money. I know he has the money. He lives in a fucking.
Oh yeah, but I
giant
don't
house.
think Joe Rogan would accept that demand to be on his show.
Yeah, no, putting it like this too.
Has he been on the show though before? I'll look that up in the background.
$1 million for a charity was choice.
Fucking murder, bro. Bloody murder. Barbarian Bones. 192. I asked my wife, I go, hey, do we have a scale? Do we have
No,
a scale?
he has not.
And she's like, yeah, God,
he's
look
never
for it.
had
So,
any
no,
direct
I don't bother you
interaction.
to have to go look for it. I'll just go use Rads. I was really curious to weigh myself this year. I didn't know how much I weighed. I thought that, I don't look like I weigh that much. Whew. I have a gut problem right now. You see it? Look how boom, boom, boom. We're gonna go try and dispose of some of that, by laying down.
I hope he
in the
doesn't
fetal
take a
fucking
live
position.
shit.
And then working the valves.
I will be cutting away if he sits
Right
down.
here, you go up, ascending,
No, lays down.
transverse, whatever, descending, and this, and then all these. Oh yeah, after a while, sometimes I can get something out. I got these impactions right now. That's my gift. Yeah, awesome, dude. Yeah, enemas every day to. My machinery don't work like regular machinery. Gifts, all of them gifts, coming for you, Joe. I hope my family gets to meet yours. I'm gonna make a quick video to wait.
Very weird.
Fecal impaction. Oh boy.
So
Hard
I
and
guess he's not as healthy as he would like us to believe.
hard and stool that's stuck in the rectum.
Instagram would be way cooler if you could. I know there's like an Instagram Live. I just don't know how to do it. I'm about to do a couple things. Why am I making the video? Oh, you go to Liver Queen. Look at her last post.
Which
She's, like,
ancestral
boxing
tenet
with
does
a Coach
meth
Cameron is
align
awesome.
with?
These are my marrow bones, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. Real marrow bones. Ooh. Dude, you should see me get down on a bone. Like, uh-oh. Definitely do it in private. Let me see if I can lock it down. You wanna fight me? I'm actually pretty wild. The video, go to Liver Queen, go to her account, and look at her last video. She's boxing, she's fighting, you know. Read the post. Joe Rogan, baldy face. Hurts a little bit. I hope there's real tension to fight. But I hope you actually release me of all this, because tomorrow's family day. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. And I'm going to take my whole family with me to Austin. Guess what, family? 4 o'clock. This is what's happening. They don't know about it, but that's what's happening. And then, so if you could release me of it, that'd be cool too. But you can only release me.
This
of it.
comment by Cadaver
saying,
Kitty
okay.
is totally accurate. It's like
Oh,
watching
stuff-
Bam Margera post when he was drinking
this
and doing
organism
other
can
shit.
come on my podcast.
Which is
Like,
quite-
yes, it is.
Which is quite literally what O'Brien 58 put. This is like
yes.
watching a Bam Margera
Yeah.
vid from 2015.
Instagram would be
Yeah, it
great
is
about the
very
movie.
eerie.
So it looks like he has completed his turd.
The untold truth, you know. My mom, so disappointed, you know. My own queen and the people that really care about us. Hannah. So many people around us that like care and love us and really know us. The gift to have that kind of bonding relationship. Our estate team. Sandra, Lionel, Idris, Christian, King, Lock It Down. So many people, I'm not saying the names, but, you know, they kind of have a look of disappointment, you know. How come? What do you mean about the movie? You know, because, well, that's not who you really are. We actually really know you, and this is what you got credit for. Well, I don't really need the credit, you know. Thank you. But so disappointed that everybody seems, you know, a sense of disappointment, not reconciling with the actual truth. It's like everyone's kind of left anemic, knowing we can't have closure. There's no closure because this doesn't make sense. This doesn't compute. How come this was made, but we actually know the truth? How come? Disappointment. The feeling of guilt that I carry now. Well, you know what? Disappointed no more. The bill comes due. We're gonna make Joe Rogan pay, Big Chud, one of us, both of us. And I'm gonna make the others.
Wait a minute. Also, if he's eating only liver, how does he not have gout? Because like organ meats are like the #1 speed run method for gout.
I mean, the last video where he talked about his fecal impactions was the first time I learned about the fact that he had fecal impactions. So
Yes.
we might be learning about some gout here too. So stay tuned,
Maybe he
maybe.
drinks a lot of tart cherry juice.
By the way, yeah, why do I have a feeling like he's just offed his whole family? Like,
Yeah.
I
The one above it too.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's 100% true.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was like, he looks a little psychotic. I don't know what his
And then he's
baseline
got-
looks like either, though. I don't really like follow him.
I mean, see, that's why. Yeah, I mean, that confession video was. He's just. positive. Like he's just a positive guy. Like this is dark.
Gonna be a better man. When he does, we'll be like, yeah, better
I'm like, where is he right now? In front of a tanning bed?
Well, look at those eyes.
I know.
man. That's his last name, Derek Betterman.
It
I've
wasn't the
seen
lighting.
people's eyes look like that, and they were on
That's how you
extreme amounts
Give
of
him a better
drugs.
life. That's how you do it.
It wasn't just the
Disappointed, I
lighting,
don't
Bode.
think so.
No, it was not.
Proud. Yeah. I'm proud about this family. Strong, loyal barbarians.
Okay, so I think I figured out what has caused this. He got into a bad spat with his wife, the Liver Queen. And that's why the first video started out with him talking about, oh, I just got done with like Mario Kart, because he like wanted to talk about the last positive thing that he did with his family and talk about how much he loved them. And then he went into his psychosis. Yeah.
Maybe.
Every one of them is a barbarian. Nobody required that of them. They became it. They expressed it. Loyalty, love, lock it down, protect, support, grow this fire from the inside. And then from the outside, to be received with a reputation of less than what's been earned, really rightfully earned, that's ancestral honor. Ancestral honor is about reputation. First to really protect and lead oneself, but then of course for his complementary opposite and his tribe, that's reputation, ancestral honor. Ancestral honor is about that kind of reputation, not the way we discuss honor today. Yeah, so you come attack that, compromise that, well, then you sort of have picked at, or you probably don't want to pick. Proud, I'm pretty certain when I'm done tearing Joe Rogan and these other guys, they're...
It sounds like a little bit of alcohol
I'm
was in
talking
here
about
too.
them. I think they're gonna look at me differently, feel a little different. Some less explaining I'll probably, hopefully, get to do. And then apologizing. I've done so much apologizing. Everything's my fault. I'm so sorry, everybody. And I actually mean it. That's the thing. And I said it to Kasha, and Kasha said it when I was already discussing something so oh God. I was already sorry, and I said, sorry, I'm not giving you time, I'm sorry. And she responds back, you better be. And she meant it, and I didn't deserve that. Less explaining, I hope to do. More understanding and grace for not giving you the time I didn't have to begin with. A look of pride, I'm part of this ecosystem, my kingdom, my people. And the leader guy over here, yeah, he's doing a decent job too. Maybe I don't have to explain as much of that, but I'm done explaining everything I'm going to explain tonight because I got to go to outer space and I got to get ready for my fight tomorrow. Technically later today. We're going to Austin. It's family day, 12 o'clock, locking it down, jet skis. It's going to be awesome, or hopefully early morning, one of the two. I'm doing sunrise with it, and then family day after that. Couple hours of that. I got yoga. My wife signed me up for it, first time doing it, to get me limber for the shredder fight with Joe Rogan that's happening tomorrow. Unless I'm released of it, he already knows how to do it. And then the third thing is that we're leaving around 6 o'clock for
Unless
Austin.
I'm released of it. Unless I'm released of this fight contract, he knows how to do it.
The fight contract that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Better bets, sign me up. The grand adventure that is life. Good and true framework. All blessed by the bounty of God, capital G. To be grateful, to share in good and true. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Source. Thank you to all of the elements that conspire to bring us this fucking dope as fuck adventure. Life on Earth shared. One people, one body of water, one body of air. What? One love, together, a soul. To build, be warm. Yeah, God, thank you. Amen. Good night. About the move.
Fuck. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Wow.
Okay, well, I can't fucking hear you, whatever you're saying, so if I see you again, Rad, cool, man. If not, good night. I'll see you later on Family Day today, 12 o'clock, lock it down, jet skis. Yeah, yeah, boy? Oh, yeah, he heard me. Good. He locked it down. I guess there is one more video. The last video would be this video. This one. Joe Rogan, bro. Just fucking invite me on. Release me of all these other things, man.
Holy fuck, he's posted so many videos since yesterday. Or like a few days ago. Where were we last? I just wanted to... Damn it.
Just finished the garden business and now getting down on some bones. Here's my box. Hey family, I'm gonna... Queen Star. Just getting off about the movie. Okay, well, I can't fucking hear you, whatever you're saying, so if I see you again, Rad, cool, man. If not...
That was his son's voice. What I was trying to do is I was trying to get to a point where I could like skim.
There.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
where I could skim because there's a point here, 6:06 minutes in. Apparently, his son, you can see him, I guess. But you know, YouTube is, or not YouTube, Instagram is just garbage.
Just getting off the lake with my family. We just did the jet skis like I said we were going to do. It's Family Day on Sunday. We went into the forest. It was green. It was like glass going into the Trinity River, Sam Houston, pines, oaks. Oh, so good. White birds. It's like all this stillness. It was beautiful. Just did that. And then we came back into a storm. A storm with lightning. Had to pull over to the side. We had a good adventure this morning. And then the wagon, I couldn't get the windows up. I called Justin, said this, that, and the other. And then he said that the videos that I made earlier were deleted, archived. And then I said, how come? Why? Because it's not a good look for you and this and that. And I said, well, I wasn't on drugs then. I'm not on any drug right now. I'm upset. I'm mad. I will honor my family. And I didn't ask anyone's permission to post those videos because I'm my fucking man. I posted those videos. And then someone on my team, Adam, made another really bad decision, incongruent with the truth, concerned to contract in scarcity, to protect like that, not okay. Because I said the truth, I meant the truth. And now I'm fighting with someone on my team to communicate, to restore the truth. For the record, I'm not embarrassed of those videos. For the record, I made those videos. I skipped the line and posted them myself. Right after I made the videos, they were almost live. And then Adam Trank deleted those videos. And now I hope you go back to my profile page, and I hope that we get the attention that it deserves. I actually challenged Joe Rogan to a fight.
Oh, don't worry, buddy. We saw it.
Queen starts to tell me about this character, Johnny Bravado, or something. And she's like, yeah, because I invited her to Austin. I said, Queen, okay, just finished the yoga thing.
Wait, hold on. Did he just say that he invited Demi Lovato?
Queen starts to tell me about this character, Johnny Bravado, or something.
Okay, never mind.
And she's like, yeah.
Johnny Bravo,
because I
I
invited her
think.
to Austin. I said, Queen, okay, just finished the yoga thing. Now, hey, you want to go to Austin with me? Do we have any plans for Monday? No. Okay, want to go to Austin? She's going, so she's coming, so good. And then she says something
His
about
wife is-
Johnny Bravo, and she's like, yeah, he's responding. And I said, oh, good, that's good, that's good. And I said, you're not responding, right? And she said, yeah, I did. And I said, oh, Queens probably don't have to do that with flying balls like him. And I didn't want anyone to unsubscribe to his channel, and I still don't, okay? Because I don't know him or what he said. And invite me to watch it, and then maybe I'll invite you to unsubscribe, and we'll do something good when everyone unravels something bad. That's how the cosmos works. You actually go to give, all roads lead through Barbarian. All of that's still true too. None of it's changed. Everything I've said is still true. I look like a maniac.
This is the Liver King.
Wasn't on drugs. All of that's still true. Restored.
From the looks of it, he's losing his damn mind.
Yeah. It's, yeah. We have quite a character upon us here.
And like every video, there's at least one comment that's like someone needs to check on his family, and it's like, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Just getting off the lake with my family. Queen starts. Hey family, I'm gonna go to the garden before watch.
Did you Benoit, Liver Queen and company?
Yeah, dude, exactly.
Time. We got about 6 minutes.
Because like Chris Benoit had a
I'll be
lot
right
of
back,
concussions,
okay?
but he also did a lot of
I don't know if you heard, but it's
steroids.
official. The official is that it's Sunday, so it's God's day. It's family day, and so what's going to happen today? I'm kind of sharing this, I guess, with everybody. But for anyone who's on standby for today, thank you for getting everything ready. But we're resting today. If I could just formally get an invitation onto Joe Rogan podcast, and I'll release myself of leaving tomorrow. But guys, we're leaving tomorrow at around 12. No one's going to be obnoxious. We're
When was
not
this
going to do the
posted?
motorcade.
About
Forget the
4 days
motorcade.
ago.
My family's just going to be in a car, probably the K-Wagon, probably the G-Wagon, and the General. Probably have somebody in the General. Probably Justin Fitzpatrick will drive the General. Can someone tell me why is my K-Wagon still down there at the lake? I'm going into the garden.
That's ominous. Yeah.
Yeah, we just saw that stare. That was
Why
fun.
is my car still
doing
down by the
those
lake? Wasn't my wife supposed to drive it back to the house? This is like very weird.
Hail food in the real world, and then nose to tail in the garden. This is Stevia, by the way. This is Miss Stevia. She is delicious and sweet. The real version, being nourished actually right now by the sun. That's happening. Plugged into the infinite source that's a beautiful mother. Yeah. Thank you, Stevia, for that delicious nourishment. I aim to go and do some good and true with it. Like rip Joe Rogan apart in an actual fight, and then bond afterwards. Okay, lock it.
And we're gonna rip Joe Rogan apart, and then,
And then
we're gonna
bond afterwards.
yeah. Oh boy, yeah. This is Jesus.
Down, guys. King time out. Hey, family.
King time.
Just finished the garden business, and now getting down on some bones. Here's my box of bones in here. Bone marrow, real deal. Come here, Axer Mace. Who wants to join me? Axer Mace, which one? Oh, I said, Axer Mace, and they're not coming. I guess it's my bone. It's my bone time. Wow, look at that bone marrow. It's spongy. Deliciousness. An actual real savage.
So his dogs didn't come to
No, I like to
get
say
a
this,
bomb, which is also very weird.
Yeah, he called for his dogs, and which, granted, I mean, he has a massive house, but I mean,
Oh, they can hear him.
yeah, I was gonna say.
Dogs can hear you. They could probably hear him opening that thing he keeps the bones in. Whatever that thing is, his humidifier or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, who come? Oh,
Oh no,
Oh, there he is.
No, I don't commingle drinks. I wanted you earlier, but you didn't come. So I'm gonna do that in the garden. I do it at home. I do it usually with my canine companion. Oh, look, there's tongue just, oh, hey, sweet girl. Hey, yeah, oh, my, sit down. Yeah, I love you guys. Where's Mace? Where's Mace? We have more important business to attend. Oh, look who comes. Oh, Mace, yes, sick champion. Mace, yeah. We're gonna do something that's not for you. King time out.
Those dogs looked sad.
Yeah, they did.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
Maybe they're just old.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's what it was. You know?
Hopefully, yeah.
I mean,
Or tired or something.
I feel like we would know by now if like he killed his family, because I feel like they would have welfare checked him, wouldn't they?
I would think, but
Videos that are.
it's like
interesting.
every single video, though. Oh, I hope he eats it.
Oh boy.
You have to make videos that are interesting with cockroaches. Dog. That didn't work, did it? Actually, we'll go ahead and record it anyways to optimize, just in case something might materialize, something might happen. But apparently, we don't like to watch videos unless they're really entertaining. It doesn't matter how much value that they have. If they're not entertaining, the valuable the information, maybe it doesn't matter, right? So we had a cockroach. We got
This
accidents. 3 a.m. in the morning.
mansion
I'm trying to pick a fight
has
with Joe
roaches.
Rogan. Yeah. And I thought I'd make a really entertaining video. That one will come.
And like,
next. I'm
I
gonna do
picture
that
it
one
being out in the woods, but I don't know if that's actually the case.
You have to make videos that are interesting with. Joe Rogan, I'm calling you out. My name's Liberty. Man to
There we
man.
go.
I'm picking a fight with you. Yeah. I have zero training in.
I don't know if his legs are shaking or if this is wind on baggy pants.
Jiu-jitsu. You're a black belt. You should dismantle me.
I think there is a breeze.
Okay, I'm just glad.
Like, his body looks so
Whatever you
fucking
wanna do,
weird.
wait.
Like, he has abs, but he also has a huge gut.
It's great.
I weighed 190 this morning. I'll come to you whenever
Making
you're
this
ready.
video with
Whenever
2
you're ready to
rifles
go.
is also probably not the best idea. Oh yeah, right at the bottom, that comment. Ranting online about fighting Joe Rogan holding 2 ARs is not a good idea, moment. Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Hernia King.
But the value is the principle. You can't pick a fight with a real king and then expect there not to be an actual fight, bro.
I don't think Joe Rogan did pick a fight. He just
Not at all.
criticized you.
2 years
The minute
ago.
my family is received
Yeah.
and expected a version less than what they earned because of the fucking Untold Truth movie. You're a liar, Netflix. Joe Floralman, who directed the movie, you're a liar too. He's come back. Joe Rogan, you're not a liar. You're actually good and fucking true. A wolf, you're not really. A king, not yet, about to be. But you're good and true, and I'm picking a fight with you. I bet you $1 million. Whoever fucking wins the fight between you and me, whoever wins, donates. Joe Rogan, I'm
Oh, damn.
Very weird.
Wow.
Yeah, we're on the lake. I'm waiting for my high priest, Joe Cohen. We're enjoying the sunrise. That's what primals do. Get the early morning sun through the eyes, on the face, on the skin. Biocircadian rhythm business. Help you optimize when you should be alert and awake versus sleepy and sleeping. Light it the fuck up. You don't have to yell and be obnoxious. You can do that too if you want to be
He's
entertaining or
chasing
be
fame and
valuable.
ancestral
And say
tenant.
what's of value and utility. Or maybe you can try and do both. You don't have to try so much to be entertaining unless you want the algorithm to do things.
Joe Rogan, I want your attention this week. I don't. Today I'm leaving with my family at 12 o'clock. If you'll invite me to the podcast, you can release me of the nonsense. In the meantime, this is what we're gonna get, guys. I'm waiting for Joe Cohen. I lost him. He's my high priest. We're gonna go track him down. Let's go track him down. Whoa. They go 70, bro. 75 an hour. Whoa.
He's like a Far Cry character.
What I want, I would give anything to just see what he is seeing in this moment.
Right?
King time.
Because, like, I could only imagine, like, he thought he was, like, fucking flying on a dragon.
Joe Cohen, he's my high priest. We're supposed to be on the jet skis. Joe Cohen! We're supposed to be on jet skis. It's a sunrise. I got my dog Axe with me. It's gonna be a great day, the best day of my life. The best day of my life. This week I'm gonna record a lot. I haven't been recording this year. I stopped working out this year. I stopped expressing to the outside world, the virtual world, not the real one that I do with my family that matters the most to me. I stopped communicating with the outside world. I stopped talking to plug in to the outside world that doesn't really matter to me, not nearly as much as my family does, right? At my high swords, I stopped communicating. We don't really understand what he's doing. I don't really require an explanation. I didn't think I did, but I will explain. This week I'll explain a lot. Primarily because I'm picking a fucking fight with this guy, JR. And Tool,
JR.
I get an invitation.
I really
This week
do
ago-
think he's in some kind of psychosis. Because, like, between the pupil shit and, like, the way he's acting, and I don't know what his baseline acting is, but I don't think it was like this.
Fist bump pound, lock it down.
Oh, this is when they're leaving to go to Texas? Or go to Austin, rather?
Look at this fucking convoy. It's coming.
Yeah. 2 G-Wagons.
Fist bump pound, lock it down. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, Reverend King. I'm praying for you. You can't buy this kind of stuff. There's serial numbers. No. Throwback to the old. Here's what Liver King is having for breakfast. You can't buy this kind of stuff. There's serial numbers. Non-replicatable.
Oh, that's the guy he was talking about.
Not reproducible kind of stuff. Presents like that, Joe Rogan. That's how we do it in Texas, you know. That's real man kind of stuff. We're coming to Austin.
What's in the box?
Throwback to the old. Here's what Liver King is having for breakfast today. I'm actually finishing up a shit right now.
I kind of want to... Oh, God.
Anything and everything. Because Joe Rogan, we don't have to make videos to pretend anymore. All of this is happening. We're coming to you. I've challenged you man to man to a fight. Honorable. And we don't have to pretend or make any videos. The
Dear
world
Joe
is watching.
Rogan,
They'll
I
make
wrote
videos
you, but
for
you
us.
still ain't calling. I
And,
left my
you don't
cell,
have
my
to hold the
pager, and
camera.
my home phone at the
You
bottom.
can hold the hand of
That
somebody
really
you
is
love
what this whole
because
saga
what
is.
happens next to you, you're going to need to remember that feeling. You're
Well,
going to need something more than what you
we-
did.
He spit the first fucking first 2 or 3 verses of Stan
Yeah.
like over the past couple of years already, because he's been begging to get on Joe's show. So this is his last letter.
And if he wasn't acting like such a weirdo, Joe Rogan might have had him on.
Yeah, I think if he went about this smart,
He seems like an appropriate guest. He's like, so you just
To
eat
give you
liver all the
something to fight
time?
for,
That's
'cause I have my
interesting,
family
man.
to
Tell me
fight
more
for.
about that.
That's
Jamie, can you
and
pull
I'll
that
die
up?
for him, you know that.
So you can't
And you're
shit.
black
Is that
belt.
because of the liver? Jamie, can you pull that up?
You've never come across something like this. Willing to die, hoping that you'll choke me out. I pray to God because that's a dream come true. It feels good. And then the limbs.
okay. I that's weird. It's a dream to get choked out by this guy. What?
Yeah.
Just pulling up to the capital of Texas. What's the capital of Texas? What's the capital of Texas? Houston. It's Houston. Guess what? You're dead, bitch. You're dead. You're dead. Because welcome to Texas. We just got here, and I'm just gonna make this a quick one because I'm gonna honor my family. I'm gonna record a lot this week, and then I'm gonna stop recording afterwards. We're here, boys. Good.
Oh, okay. So, I'm going to record a lot this week. Going to be doing a lot of things this week. And then you're not going to hear from me ever again. Fuck.
Just pulling up. Hey, Joe Rogan, I want to introduce you to Jim Riggs. Jim Riggs. This is Joe Rogan. Jim Riggs gave this to me. He gave this to me.
What is it, a
Decorative, a
headdress?
decoration. It
What's up?
What is it, like a headdress?
isn't. You might know what this is, Joe Rogan. I'm going to call it Jim
It
Riggs.
looks like a turban.
Yeah.
You might not know what it is, but it's of really good
Kinda like-
utility. It's not a pretender, it's actually for real. A couple of things are for real. A couple of them.
What's this?
Deodorant?
If you were to take
No, that's a cylinder. This is a cylinder.
a picture of this,
I don't know.
what do you see? Technology? Technology. Technology. That's what I use on my nails. You don't want. Should I make a video, dude? If you see how I handle my toes, not the pads,
please
the bottom
don't.
of my feet,
I'm not. I won't allow it.
Please don't.
and then the hands that are actually going to do something to you of consequence because you deserve it and you earned it.
What the fuck?
I love you, brother Jim Riggs. I honor you.
I hate
I
you.
fight for
I love
guys
you.
like us, Jim Riggs. That's what I'm fighting for in principle for my brothers like Jim Riggs. I honor you, brother. A man of actual utility, not a pretender. A king who's not with us, but did king things. And he actually is with us. He actually is with us. He's always with
There's
us.
no footage of him being
The
arrested,
ones
is
that matter
there?
most.
Oh, I
Jeremiah,
believe there
Did
is.
you guys know that I was?
Oh, there. Okay, okay.
And I believe he uploaded it.
And
because
I don't know, some of you
there's-
know that when he was dying, I'm like, oh, how do I say?
Because, yeah. This
Oh, okay.
is coming up very shortly here.
I'm here tomorrow or the day after because I'm here all week. I don't know if you heard. Rogan versus Liver King. Period. COM. All week this week. It started on Monday. It's going to go through at least Friday. It may go over the weekend, but no longer than that. I'm going to record a lot of videos this week. And then I'm not going to record any for a long time.
Yeah, that is very foreboding.
And my family. I don't know if I mentioned them. You have one of those. What would you do for them? Oh, but you're not doing this for them. it's unwinnable for both of us. I don't know what else I can do to surrender to you, but anything I can do to you, for you, through you. Booking it with love, actually fight. Maybe with the minds. Let's do that one. Minds, communicative. Me Lever King, me make fire. Ooh. Fire spread, damage is done, Fire warm, fire of utility. Fire technology, fire to be shared. It's warm in the middle. Whatever I can do to change, to evolve. Never change actually. That's my anthem
thank you,
this
Fair
week. I don't know
Monarch.
if you've heard it, but you're gonna hear it. Never change. That's the name of my
exactly.
anthem. It's a song. It's on Spotify. It'll be on Spotify.
He needs to talk
It's on
about rocks a
Spotify.
little more.
It'll be on Spotify tomorrow. Never change. Never change. You're going to hear it a lot. It's going to be, someone's going to put it probably in the profile or something. So you can click on it easily and never change.
I hope he's talking about the Jay-Z song.
But I know you're better than that. We all change. We grow. We evolve. We're better. Me, human person, no longer just make fire. Me, share fire, war. My queen's ready to go. She's yawning. My boys, Axe Mace and Girl Tundra, they're ready to go. Normally, they don't have to do much. We just walk right over there. Walk. And they're free. They're wild. Sacrifice. I want to do as much of that as I can. But I'm sacrificing my family because I brought all of them here. Again, I brought all of them.
He's sacrificing his family.
Do that again? Yeah. Kind of saying the same thing in principle. Sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, bond, and cold is thermal pressures. Do you like to get cold, Joe? Do you get warm? Do you do saunas? Do you like to work out? Do you get the sun?
Yeah.
Do you believe?
Why use many
Like
word
liver?
when
Have you ever talked
few
about
word
liver before,
work?
Joe Rogan. Oh, what about Bond? What about that one? Do you like that one? Those are the ancestral tenets, the real ones, not the one that you made up about sunning your butthole. That was the imaginary one that you were hoping was on the list of commandments or tenets or whatever. That one missed the list. It can stay on yours. It can stay on yours. You know, we're kind of saying the same thing.
Dude, if his family
It may
is
never
there,
matter,
like,
the
what
message
are
matters.
they
I wanna
thinking?
do whatever I can to be behind you.
I can only imagine that yeah, that he has got like a fucking handgun in his other hand.
I mean, this is the time to escape when you're in, like, a populated area.
You and or anyone else like Paul Saladino, who is exceptional, order, has principles that also honor good and true. Anything I can do to get behind the Ben Greenfields and the Mark Sissons, the people that are doing good and true and fundamentally.
Just a nut.
Good morning, Primals. This is Mr. Enema Bucket. That's coffee, Keon coffee, the best kind, so I can drink some.
Oh, good. He's putting coffee in his ass. Wonderful.
Last Thanksgiving.
I'm now recording while dealing with the cops outside.
God damn, this took
Whoa, okay, hold on. Whoa.
Good morning.
I'm now recording while dealing with the cops outside.
God damn, this took
Cops are outside. Okay.
I'm so sorry. I take it back. God.
I believe he did say that, Fair Monarch. That, yeah.
So you're just picking up where we're leaving off. So I just need to put stuff on. Just put stuff, because they're not going to take me
Do
naked,
you
are
want the
they?
green? The green is better.
They might.
Whatever you gave me is perfect.
Depends on
Can I put
how
my-
difficult you make the apprehension.
I think, is that the wife?
Patch or anything?
You should
I think so.
record anything
Oh, damn it, that
and
was quick.
everything. And when I go to the bat, Justin's recording Fitzpatrick. He's got the most beautiful wife in the world. You wouldn't want to take most of them to prison. I wonder if I have to go. You should just record this right now. I wonder if I have to go and I'm on the shitter. What happens then? Did they arrest you on the shitter? Do you know?
I
In the
think
state
we'll
of
find out.
Texas, Because Joe Rogan, this is how I do my name. Can I take my phone? They probably won't let me.
You know, that's actually a good question. Like, what if they go to arrest you and you're mid shit?
I don't know.
Like, just pinch it off? Like, oh.
I don't know. That's something I always wondered about with DUI arrests. It's like, if I'm drinking a lot, I'm pissing a lot. So it's like in the 45 minutes that they have you detained, like, they're like, how do all these DUI people not have to piss?
Not even that. Fucking, like, with this, like, well, why didn't you come answer the door? Dude, I was taking a shit.
I'm taking a shit. I think if it's determined that you were telling the truth, you're good.
You don't mind what all I need to do in the great state of Texas. That's where they do the Alamo stuff. I was making my morning fire. And this is what goes in the fire in life. This is an adventure we have on life. We can do this thing. It's a master builder. We can build people. Celebrate comedy's awesome. You're still great, Joe Rogan. I can be arrested. I want to fight you. Real tension. It's all gonna happen. I'm speaking fast now. Or you can never change. Never change. Can you edit this later and then post this immediately?
Expand that top comment. See more? Go up a little bit?
Oh, no, that's how they do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's an
Never
asshole.
mind.
Add my anthem song. Never change. Never change. So you can evolve. It's a 10th ancestral tenet. You could do that one. You could evolve.
The scribblings of a madman.
Master builder.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Destroyer. That goes in the fire. That's what I was going to
Stand ups in the stall.
I don't plan for much.
You know what Tourette's guy says? Pissing out the window and shitting out the
you're not
window
gonna
are
stop
two
recording.
different
No, I'm not.
things.
Let's just not have that on your pocket.
What? A Leatherman?
Yeah.
A Leatherman.
Knife in it.
I know, but it's not reasonable to have a Leatherman.
They're going to take it off of you.
Okay, keep protecting me like Peter Nemeth.
Just
tried.
stop
Don't say
hoarding
anything.
tools.
Contract, don't say anything. Why did I do that to illegal?
Stop
Somebody
putting
put this-
shit in your pockets,
Let's see if you
dude.
can do that and keep recording. Because what
Don't
we do,
be grabbing shish kebabs
It's
and
family?
screwdrivers. and
you never
shit.
have to be embarrassed of family. Ancestral
Oh,
honor
he's
is
got
called
the Rogan
reputation.
versus Liver King shirt on.
He's made a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
He's planned this. But, like,
Oh yeah.
Were the
I don't
Liver King family a
know.
real
I'm
king?
lost. His wife looks fucking scared shitless.
Yeah.
She does not have makeup on.
Queen who's kind of scared. Kind of scared. Striker over here is kind of scared. Dad's getting arrested again. We've already been through it once. The first time, do you remember what I said?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I said, guys, Baba's not fast enough to make it to the plane. Look at her. But I'm about to sprint as fast as I can to the plane. But all the police are talking over here. I'm gonna make a run for the jet. I'm gonna go as fast as and I'm pretty fast now, especially now, 178 pounds. Joe.
Yeah, you probably don't
But
want
wait,
that
wait,
ice
more than
pick in
me,
your
yeah.
hand when the cops come in.
Yeah, don't stop. Like, let this play out, please.
Yeah.
Because I can't rewind it to.
Okay.
Why not just for fun fight me or, like physical fight, real tension? I don't have any training. There's 126 ways to choke someone out. And here's the technique, the strategy. We call it jujitsu. There's an infinite amount of ways to be primal. That's my boy. And the primal part of it is the fun part was going to jail. Cops are coming. And I say, I'm going to run. I'm going to go. I'm going to sprint. You can fucking make it. I know you can. I know you can too. Okay, but y'all don't fucking go until I get my wife, my queen, your mom. I'm going to get her. We're going to take off. You guys fucking got it, Papa sucks.
What was that face? What was that face? What
I don't know.
I think that was the face of a woman like, yeah, he's fucking lost it. He's fucking lost it this time. That's what I saw.
You guys, it's okay. It's okay. We'll say bye to her later. We don't have time to go anymore. Do y'all remember that in Poland?
Do you need anything else, okay? Or any second?
Just a quick glance around the
Then we
room.
need to like talk as a family.
We don't need to talk as a family. We're gonna record everything. We always talk as a family. Talking is a lie to begin with.
Take the camera off for a second.
That you can tell me any secrets. You're
Turn
gonna
the camera off for a second.
keep recording from right there, okay, Justin? If you don't mind, I don't mean to. You're gonna go back over there.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. And you're gonna keep recording, okay? You're gonna whisper something in my ear.
oh my God.
It's this one.
How about this? Keep recording. Stay there, okay? Could we go over here behind this door? And she's gonna have a conversation with me.
No, it's all of us.
Okay, striker at. Keep recording, okay, Justin? Okay, good. Don't stop recording.
Copy that.
And then everyone come in. Hurry, hurry. Come, get the fuck in. Justin, can you hear me?
No.
Can you hear me? You can fucking hear me live. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Only imagine the incoherent shit he's saying in there. What does he have now? A gravy boat?
What's a gravy boat?
This shit you keep gravy in? It's like a gravy pitcher.
This just looks like a bowl.
Hey. Don't come in here. You stay right there.
I'm not.
You stay right there. I've had Thanksgiving before, Fear Monarch.
Yep.
I've just never like I've never heard like it referred to as like a gravy boat. I've I don't know, like a jar of gravy or a bowl of gravy, you know. Their phones were open, by the way.
Yeah, they're playing the music through it, I think.
Yeah, but you don't need your phone to still be open to.
That's true.
Y'all boys should too. Everyone should be coming. Yeah, I would love it if all of that could be. Are they right outside?
Yep.
The police?
Yep.
And
They're in unmarked.
How much time do you think we have?
They
they're
came in an
unmarked?
unmarked.
How do you know the police?
Because I saw their badge.
How do you know the real badges?
Because I'm worked in law enforcement for a very long time.
What the fuck is he drinking?
I don't know. Tart cherry juice for his gout.
So, oh, okay. All right. I do like how we can see this guy.
And so you know it's a real badge?
Yes.
How? Do you know legit?
Legit.
So you know, okay, so if it's legit, means everything's legit. So how much time do I have to take a foot? I just finished my, share all this, please. And I'd like to share what happened behind closed doors too. Because at the end, it's fist bump, pound, lock it down. When it's time for any respective family, 4 pillars to lead, united we always are. Look, we're here as a family. Our dogs are here. We're all here. This is intense. Dad's getting arrested. We know how it went the first time. Didn't feel good. Rep 1, Rep 2, united
first
family,
time.
familiar, resistant, stronger. Don't forget to have fun, guys. Adventure fun. Master builders. This bump, pound, lock it down. That's behind closed doors. Could you just let them know, like,
You gonna take shit?
I could really be out of here in about probably 12 fucking. I'll set my timer for 12 minutes, and I can deliver on exactly those words. But I'll need for you to come back and tell me, let's start the time. Don't stop recording with the police and all that. Okay? Don't ever. I didn't say pointing at me. Keep going. Keep walking. I'm walking you out. Doesn't move.
You're horrible at this directing thing.
Just don't stop no matter what.
I got
And
you.
Anyone else that you can get to record you, like Christian, should be recording you too. Anyone who is free, not my family, okay? Not my family. But anyone on our ecosystem, team, should be, go ahead and share more of the experience.
Copy that. You're more than welcome to come in. He is asking to take his last shit, but if you would like to make your presence known.
He's asking to take his last shit.
Are we coming to get me?
Gave up.
I don't have 12 minutes. Can I have 2 minutes?
I've asked them, and
Can I have 12 or is it 2?
It has been 20 minutes.
So right now, is it 12, 2, or 0?
It would be 0.
It would be 0. So you're saying it would be, but you didn't actually follow
Oh,
through
boy.
that action. So is it?
Oh, damn it! Fuck me!
I'm not recording while dealing with the cops.
God, I gotta figure out how to. God. Okay.
I'll just skip forward. Wait, scroll up a little bit. Wait, down a little bit. Is it not that?
No, this video's been going for fucking a
Outside.
while.
Man, this took a while. I'm so sorry.
Well, I don't know how to fast forward on Instagram.
You didn't stop recording, did you?
I'm still recording, but sorry I didn't see you come out. We were making your coffee. Coffee's ready.
Here we go.
Oh, good. Please, can I have the coffee?
Yeah, it's gonna be an espresso.
What?
An espresso.
Do you need any like
If you don't mind, don't ask me what I need. I'll say what I need from whomever I need it to, and I'm going to also do everything that I can with the amount of time. I'll try and explain the least amount that I'm going to. We agreed on 12, correct?
12 minutes, correct.
There's 12 ancestral tenets, you know that?
I do.
Yeah. They're actually principles. And I asked another man how much time I have it. He said none, 0. What's stronger than time? Principles. That's stronger than time. He knew it. At some point, Joe Rogan, I got your attention. I think to legitimate.
Brandon Buckingham is in the
It's
comments.
just starting. It's day 1, bro. Day 1.
I don't know who that is.
Round. Okay.
He does like hood vlogs.
Okay, it'll be 12 days. Demarcation points around the clock.
Wait, were you not watching it
12
last
ancestral
night?
tenets. love
Where he
I
went to
mean-
O Block and did some perks or something.
Oh yeah, no, oh okay, yeah, I remember that face then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's that dude.
I didn't.
Welcome to Texas, Joe
I
Rogan.
clocked out early last
Welcome
night.
to Texas. Fighting tension, real. You got it. The alarm's going off.
Drink some espresso so he can evacuate his impacted bowels in the
Running
back
out
of
of
the cop
something.
car.
His fecally impacted bowels.
Yeah, I was thinking I didn't want to scratch your face anymore. And just legitimately, I don't want to scratch your face up, so I would just get my nails right for you. But the circular one, oh, you should see.
Hey, can Justin come with me?
Yes to anything and everything. To anything and everything. Can we please make sure that this container, if I'm arrested, I don't know for how long, this container goes to Mothership. It doesn't go to Joe Rogan. It doesn't. It goes to the guy who let me in. My wife and I, who let us in, he didn't have to. He knew that his boss didn't want me. What if his boss said, he wouldn't even ask his boss, but he knew, like this other man did, out of principle. Well, we should probably do something. They're actually good people. Thank you for doing that. It wasn't easy. I could see on your face there was like this confusion, not certainty, no certainty, you know. But you knew you were doing the right thing. Guess what? My mom looks at me like that. My wife looks at me like that. Everyone looks at that. This doesn't feel right. The world portrayed something about you that doesn't reconcile with the actual truth. Could you make sure that this gets to the gentleman, that big tall guy? Yep. At Mothership? It's a John Wick 4 piece. It's a collector's piece. It's non-duplicatable, non-replicatable. Money can't actually buy it. And I've been holding on to that, looking for the right time to give it. I didn't know it was today. Release me, release me. It was in the corner of the vault. The name, it never mattered. You know that? It didn't. Liver King. I had a Liver King, Liver King. Liver is king. Liver is king. How can you get the message out? How can you get the message out? Maybe make the message your name. Yeah. It's egotistical, isn't it? Okay, video. Make fire. Fire. Warm, middle, bullseye. Bullseye. Okay. You should have Christians. Many people should be helping you, probably. Someone should be uploading this. This already needs to be on the internet right now. So,
I can't really do two things at once. So I mean,
wait, no one else has been engaged?
no, I can't engage with
His
anybody
name
right
is
now.
Stryker, come here right away. You need to know that Stryker Rat. Come here, somebody please, right now.
Fucking. Is someone. So the way that other people say, "Oh, are they busy right now?" Is everyone busy? He says, "Is everyone engaged? Is everyone in an engagement?"
Well, he might have meant like on the internet. I don't
So here's
know.
what's happening. You're Justin's assistant because I'm about to go and lose all my man privileges. So you're going to be Justin's assistant. Anything you guys need for a little while is going to happen. And there's many phones here. A lot of people could have done anything. And there's not 126 ways to choke a person out. There's not 126. There's more than that. Joe Cohen, he's behind Please Self-Decode. He taught me that. Christian, I asked you to be up here at my doors. You're not here, bro. Please. What I need for you, Cam Wody, I only have a couple of minutes before I'm being detained in the greatest state in the world. Greatest state. Welcome to Texas, Joe Rogan. That's how friendly we are. So I'm going to need you to mobilize anyone and everyone. Tell them to have cameras record everything. Make it live. Whoever can make it live, good. Make a few of y'all do it live. But record. Take turns. Upload it as fast as possible in real time. The closest that you do something, the closest that you attempt to communicate what you just did, that's the truest it's ever going to be. That's the truth. Make it live, make it real. If you feel a certain way, express it in real time, don't harbor it. You know, if you know you're supposed to do that thing, wash the dishes or whatever when you walk by, just do it in real time. That's the truth. Taste is the truth. It tastes pretty fucking good to celebrate a week to submit this forever from now until infinity. Dude, I don't know if you heard, there's free Wi-Fi this week. There's free Wi-Fi, and there's a password to it. What's the password, Rad?
Fuck Joe Rogan.
Do you know the password? Because that's incorrect. He got it wrong. Do you know the password? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Do you?
Yeah, but I don't
Say it, please. Oh no, my queen's not allowed to.
Same with mine.
Here's what it is. I'm gonna get it right. Rad, you get one more chance. You almost got it. Say it one more time.
He's gonna give out his Wi-Fi.
What?
Fuck you, Joe Rogan.
He got it right. It's, but you got to do like the sensitivity with the caps and all that. It's fuck you, Joe Rogan. All caps to get it right. And at the end though, there was going to be an exclamation mark. Not anymore. It's an upside down exclamation mark. That's what we call a thank you mark. From now until infinity, that symbol to be thankful. Begin and end with that kind of gratitude. Middle mosh pit. We're going to do that. At some point, you're going to say, "Oh, I was wrong. I didn't mean to call the cops."
That's what I was
You won't do
thinking
that.
too.
You
Shane
just
Gillis
feel
is going to have
into it.
material for days. I
hope
can't
that
wait.
You don't think about taking your own life because you have a family and you're better than that. And all of your friends need to be your friends right now because I'm running out of what you can also apologize. But modern day tribes, they don't do that. Who is that? Come on in. Who is that? Is that someone? Oh, bro, we agreed, didn't we? Oh shit! Time's up. Okay, hurry up. Okay, time's up. Backpack.
Right here. Right there.
Time's up. I have everything that I need. Thank you for the grace. Wow. You know what I was actually looking for? Was something that was charged.
She's kind of smiling right now, though, too, because now she can
Yeah.
divorce him and and she has
He
cause.
can't retaliate. Yeah.
The officer is suggesting not to take it. They will confiscate it and you won't have access to it.
Will you?
Yeah, you don't want to bring your bags to your
I need to
arrest.
be able to breathe. I can't breathe without the Afrin. That's my sleep.
He's got an
You don't have to
addiction
share
to
that with
Afrin.
anybody. I think that's legal in Texas. I don't know.
Which apparently is a
Just leave
thing.
it there. That's everything. That's everything I think I need.
Let me get a bag so
This is the bag. This is the bag already. Please don't worry about anything else and just do it. That just goes in there. No bag required. Okay. Well, would you please? I don't need this. This is stupid. Okay. Okay.
Brother, it's my understanding you're going to be in and out. It's not Poland.
No. This is important. What's happening is really important. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
He should
my
not
hands.
be in and out.
Well, just in the car though.
He might get like 5150.
I don't need that. Leave that here. Leave that here.
He should undergo a psychological evaluation.
Yeah. Okay. You don't have to put handcuffs on me, do you?
So,
Oh, we do. Okay, we're gonna put handcuffs on. Can I give them a hug real quick then? Come here, guys. Oh, Queen. Come here,
I'm
guys.
coming with you.
that's also not really possible. That's not how the system
We have a
works.
driver that'll do
Yeah,
this.
you can follow. Like, just
Everything's
not-
fine. You're gonna give me a hug. You're gonna come here with our family. I'm gonna do. I love this family. We didn't get outside to say our prayer. If they'll be nice enough to give me 2 minutes. Thank you, God, for right now, for this gift that is right now with my family in Austin, Texas. Thank you, God, for right now. Thank you for the gift that is my family. I ask that you please show me what I need to see today, reveal to me, my family, what we need to feel to us today. Please seal it into us, dear God, with the expression of action that's good and true, framework good and true. Dear God, please. Good and true. To discern what matters, nothing that doesn't. To discern what matters, guys. To be profitable with time. Bridge the gap, the delta to perfect, that's a good life. King time, that's walking in the light, that's God's time. That's His time. I ask that you protect us today, Lord. Let us walk in your light, God. Please let my family be together and celebrate the family or the man after this, to not hold resentment, to not hold any resentment. to be grateful. To be grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Source. Thank you to all the elements that conspire to bring us this beautiful adventure that is life on earth together. Family, tribe. Amen. Okay. No phone, right? Or I can take the phone in the car? Or in the car,
It won't
right?
help you to have the phone.
And will you take my phones? I probably have three of them or five. Any phones, just put it.
3 of them or 5?
Miss Barbara, you have
What the
time.
fuck?
We don't need to follow him down. It's going to be a bit.
Let's just go. I would like to go.
If you in the hall, then for the service elevator.
Guys, can you take this out?
These cops didn't even show up dressed. Are these cops?
You should be recording everything.
I don't
You should
know.
have Cam and Logan.
With the celebrity unit.
You and Justin are taking turns to live stream it and or make sure that you just post everything you can as soon as you can. Okay, because it's today and that's the truth. Where am I going here?
Just to the left in the slide.
Because like the way they were talking to them, like they sounded like they were talking to cops. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not how this works. Like,
Just let's go down. Yeah. And then you guys can follow.
no, those are cops.
We're gonna meet you over there. Yeah, I have right here. You want something?
Imagine he just hulks out in the elevator.
Hey.
You didn't stop recording, did you?
That
I'm still
was
recording, but we were.
Jeez, she had like a fucking smile on her face at the end. Did you see it? She had like a smirk. Like it was like a sigh of relief.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Should we go separate or together? Okay, so what did they say?
They, listen, just take this with a grain of salt, but they assured me he's going to be in and out.
Yeah.
He shouldn't
We got to
be.
process you. He'll bail out, but we're talking probably 24 hours.
24 hours?
Maybe first thing tomorrow when he sees the judge. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not an hour. He's gonna be the 24 hours.
I don't know. They could do a 24-hour.
Oh, they just told them whatever they needed to say to
And
get
then do
him
you
the
know where their
fuck out
vehicle
of
is?
there.
So
Yes, it's just gonna, when you go out to the driveway, they'll
thank you for your discretion. They said in and out, but to a cop, in and out could mean 24 hours.
Oh. Oh.
Lead them to the driveway. The driveway, yes.
Okay. So that means 24 hours.
I don't know, Miss Barbara. I'm saying that they could hold him for 24 hours. However, they said in and out, which means they could.
So this guy, he calls the liver queen Miss Barbara. I get the feeling that is not what he calls her in front of the Liver King.
I don't know.
Like you get what I mean. Like,
Could go there and then he comes back out. But I'm under the assumption he would need to see a judge before he is dismissed. Well, these guys are gone.
she's fucking happy. Of course, yeah, and she was there the whole time watching him have this breakdown and fucking meltdown.
With him.
She didn't do anything to stop him on purpose.
And these items are for you.
I wouldn't take that with me. That's for Set all the Oh, yeah, you just, she was, let me figure that out.
No.
Blue Scorpion. How do you get ready for a fight? How does Liver King get ready for a fight? Blue Scorpion. Denise Rexroth, she introduced
That's his
Instagram
enema.
Live. I hope that's
Saline solution.
Yeah. Thank you. Easy. Oh, we're recording? Oh, bro, you should put this. Come on in real quick. You can put this as a video only with permission. Queen wants a steak, so guess what?
After
We
you
go
go?
from
No.
2 steaks for this guy. Vibration plates.
There's
He 100% has a problem with his
one on
leg.
each leg.
No, he
Like,
said he's
how do
using
you
vibration.
Train for
Oh, okay.
a Seth Rogen kind of fight. He's a very qualified.
So no, like these got uploaded out of order, which is it's
Okay.
it's hard to watch because it's fucking uploaded out of order, and Instagram is a fucking pain in the ass, Mr. Bauman87.
I just blew it out. I should have. Here's what Liver King's having for dinner, you guys. Oh, this looks so nice. Right? They just put the gate on. They just closed it. They just closed it. Oh, I wonder if we could take a quick picture. Let's ask. Let's go ask. See if we can get a quick picture.
Capital graphic mode. Exit.
I'm gonna ask him real quick. Y'all can stay here.
I think this was after he got out.
This quick picture right here.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Make your way to the nearest exit.
We're here at the.
Fuck. God damn it.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Make your way to the nearest exit.
We're here
He kicked the dog?
at the. What's it say?
Oh,
Texas
God.
African American history. Look at this.
Let's go. Make your way to an exit now.
Look at how beautiful this place is. We're in the Capitol. We're in the Capitol.
I'm not. I'm not. We're not gonna watch that. We're not gonna have animal abuse on this channel.
Sit. 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 If either of you pull like that, then neither of you are gonna walk with me ever again. Do either of y'all never want to walk with me ever again? All the way down. All the way down. 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 I'll stay here for a minute. Stay right here. If either of you guys pull to chase a squirrel or get wild, then neither of you get a walk. Neither of you get to do that. Because guess what? I'm trying to make a video, walk with mom. And then you guys are gonna pull, and you don't know you're being wild. That's what you do. But guess who it's not fun for? You're pulling. You're pulling.
So he talks to his dogs like they're humans,
Yeah.
or like they can understand him.
With a closing prayer. See if we can get this one right. I'm gonna make a bunch of videos this week, and then I'm not gonna make them for a long while. Then I'll make some more again.
Okay, well things have improved.
Okay, you're at the hotel, Four Seasons, and you don't have a real kitchen. It's a charlatan Liver King kitchen. And then so, where are the heating elements? You can ask for the hot box to stay back, but hey, hot box, what's going on? These are my candles, actually. Good morning, primals. Do you hear that? Listen.
Good God. Yep. He's got the ankle monitor. So what is that to do? To keep him far away from Joe Rogan and the comedy mothership?
I would guess so.
This one pound, what do we do?
Lock it down.
Who films this shit for him? A man who, honestly, I want to hire myself, because he's a guy where I give him a job, I tell him, you fucking do it, you're getting paid this much.
You know the job's getting done.
Yeah. He delivers.
No problem.
You good, just start.
Have you ever seen The Living Man?
I don't believe so.
Familiar with that character? So Liver King reminds me of him a bit.
Holy fuck.
He's a guy who lives off the land and always makes a scene in courtrooms.
Yeah, so the Liver King, let I'll just pull up the last most up to date thing that I can. Also, sorry. We'll get this over with quick. I know it's too bright. Fucking Joe Rogan responds to Liver King's disturbing threats with one blunt statement. So he was booked on Tuesday at 8:31. His arrest came shortly after he traveled to Austin. We're going to... okay, yeah. But according to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Rogan told detectives he wasn't sure why Johnson had targeted him, and that he heard the influencer was significantly unstable and seems like he needs help. You think?
Very true.
Well, so where did Rogan respond? He didn't respond.
Apparently, he talked to detectives.
Yes.
They Freedom of Information acted the document.
Oh, and yes, he has been ordered to undergo a mental health evaluation.
Good.
Thank God. Within a week.
Yeah, that's hopefully that he gets a good one.
Yeah. $20,000 bond. I think we were gonna go into the to the Cyrax saga from here, but
we can do like a clip show next week. I think this was like a solid Liver King only spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting this, but Jesus.
We could maybe watch some Living Man stuff because that dude is pretty entertaining. We can watch the Cyrax stuff. We could do maybe watch some Psycho Savage Joe.
Vitali. Well, we can watch Vitali.
Yep. Yeah. What's the other dude? Johnny Somali.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be our closing point. God bless the Liver Queen.
Yep.
It looks
and
like
the liver children.
Yeah, and the liver children. It looks, or hold on, Miss Barbara. God bless Miss Barbara and her kids. It looks like they are at the end of the dark tunnel.
And like, I hope he does figure it out, because it's like a character like this is fun, even if he's not completely losing it.
So this is what I'll say, though. I think he is not figuring it out. I think next week we might have more to talk about with this character, because he is currently on the loose and
so it turns out
uploading videos as of 6 hours ago. And he's, so what did we learn here today?
I think we'll learn more from that psychological evaluation, but I think we kind of saw what it's going to say.
Well, okay, so here's the bet. Is there meth?
There very well could be.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is there drugs?
Oh, Viga's live? Yeah, we should redirect.
Alrighty. We can do that 100%. I gotta figure out.
How?
Yeah, I gotta figure out how.
Yeah, that's a good question, because I don't know either.
If y'all want to be patient for a second as I look for this, we can send y'all to Iviga how to redirect.
Wait, is he live? He is live, yes.
Audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it says go to I want to thank also our audience, especially Fear Monarch, for helping us out here. Little Shadow, I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah.
And
If you guys ever want to send us stuff to watch too, like we're around, we're on Discord.
So, all right. I will just say, folks,
I'll post a link. There we go. That'll do it.
yeah, thank you, sir.
That'll do it.
But yeah, no, in the future,
There we go.
I'll figure that out for next week. And yeah, let us know if you want someone want us to cover someone, look into someone, just let us know. I think everyone in here is already in a Discord with us. So God bless y'all. Have a good night.
Good night.